in the lush and vibrant archipelago of the Philippines, where the sun casts golden rays over sprawling beaches and the air is filled with the scent of tropical fruits, there lies a culinary tradition as rich and diverse as the islands themselves. Among the myriad of flavors that define Filipino cuisine, one dish stands out for its simplicity and irresistible appeal: Filipino pork barbecue, also known as charcoal grilled pork barbecue on bamboo sticks. This is the story of a dish that has captured the hearts and palates of millions, a story that intertwines history, culture, and the Filipino spirit of celebration. The origins of Filipino pork barbecue are as multifaceted as the country's history. To truly understand its essence, we must journey back in time to the period of Spanish colonization in the 16th century. The Spanish introduced a variety of cooking techniques and ingredients to the Philippines, including skewered and grilled meats. However, the Filipino people, with their innate culinary creativity, adapted these influences, infusing them with local flavors and traditions. Pork has long been a staple in the Filipino diet, favored for its versatility and rich taste. The concept of skewering meat and cooking it over an open flame can be traced back to indigenous methods of cooking, which were further refined through centuries of cultural exchange. The Filipino pork barbecue, as we know it today, is a result of this historical melding, a harmonious blend of indigenous practices, Spanish influences, and later, American and Asian culinary traditions. Central to the Filipino pork barbecue experience is the marinade, a symphony of flavors that transforms simple pork cuts into succulent, savory bites. The marinade typically consists of soy sauce, calamansi, a native citrus fruit, garlic, sugar, and a touch of banana ketchup, another uniquely Filipino ingredient. This mixture not only tenderizes the meat, but also imbues it with a complex profile of sweet, salty, and tangy notes. The preparation of Filipino pork barbecue is a communal affair, often involving family and friends. In Filipino culture, food is more than sustenance, it is a medium for connection and celebration. The process begins with marinating the pork, usually overnight, allowing the flavors to permeate every fiber of the meat. Once marinated, the pork is meticulously threaded onto bamboo sticks, an act that requires patience and skill. The use of bamboo sticks is not merely practical, but also symbolic, reflecting the resourcefulness of the Filipino people and their deep connection to the natural environment. The heart of Filipino pork barbecue lies in the cooking method. Charcoal grilling imparts a distinct smoky flavor that is integral to the dish's character. As the skewers sizzle over the hot coals, the aroma that wafts through the air is nothing short of intoxicating, a tantalizing invitation that draws people together. The sight of glistening, caramelized pork, slightly charred at the edges, is a visual testament to the transformative power of fire and spice. The act of grilling is often accompanied by laughter, stories, and a palpable sense of camaraderie. It is a scene that plays out in countless backyards, streets, and festive gatherings across the Philippines. From bustling urban centers to tranquil rural villages, Filipino pork barbecue is a beloved staple, its presence synonymous with joy and celebration. It is a dish that bridges generations, evoking memories of childhood picnics, family reunions, and neighborhood fiestas. The cultural significance of Filipino pork barbecue extends beyond its delicious taste. It is a symbol of resilience and adaptability, embodying the Filipino spirit of overcoming challenges with creativity and grace. The simplicity of the dish belies its depth, a quality that mirrors the Filipino way of finding beauty and meaning in everyday life. Whether enjoyed with a side of steamed rice, a splash of vinegar dipping sauce, or as part of a larger feast, Filipino pork barbecue is a culinary expression of the Filipino ethos, warm, generous, and always ready to celebrate. In recent years, Filipino pork barbecue has gained international recognition, introduced to new audiences by the Filipino diaspora. As Filipinos have settled in different parts of the world, they have brought with them their culinary traditions, sharing the flavors of home with their new communities. Filipino restaurants and food trucks in cities like New York, Los Angeles, and London proudly serve skewers of perfectly grilled pork, offering a taste of the Philippines to curious palates. The global popularity of Filipino pork barbecue speaks to its universal appeal. The combination of tender, flavorful pork and the smoky essence of charcoal grilling is a culinary experience that transcends cultural boundaries. Food festivals, cooking shows, and social media platforms have further amplified its reach, introducing the dish to an ever-growing audience. Yet, despite its international acclaim, Filipino pork barbecue remains deeply rooted in its cultural origins, a dish that carries with it the stories and traditions of the Filipino people. As we savor each bite of Filipino pork barbecue, we are reminded of the rich tapestry of influences and experiences that have shaped this iconic dish. It is a reminder of the Philippines' complex history, its enduring traditions, and the unwavering spirit of its people. Each skewer is a testament to the ingenuity and passion that defines Filipino cuisine, a cuisine that celebrates life in all its vibrant, flavorful glory. In conclusion, the story of Filipino pork barbecue is a story of cultural convergence, culinary innovation, and the unbreakable bonds of community. It is a dish that has stood the test of time, evolving through centuries of change while remaining true to its essence. From the marinated pork skewered on bamboo sticks to the smoky embrace of the charcoal grill, every element of Filipino pork barbecue is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and the joy of coming together. This is the story of Filipino pork barbecue, a dish that captures the heart and soul of the Philippines, one delicious bite at a time. Now, we bring you the Filipino favorite, pork barbecue.
Ingredients: 2 pounds 900 g pork shoulder or pork belly, cut into bite-sized pieces. 1 cup soy sauce. Half a cup banana ketchup or regular ketchup. Half a cup brown sugar. 1/4 cup calamansi juice or lemon juice. 4 cloves garlic, minced. 1 teaspoon ground black pepper. 1 teaspoon paprika. 1/2 teaspoon salt. Bamboo skewers, soaked in water. Step 1. Marinate the pork. In a large mixing bowl, combine the soy sauce, banana ketchup, brown sugar, calamansi juice, minced garlic, ground black pepper, paprika, and salt. Mix well until the sugar is dissolved. Add the pork pieces to the marinade, ensuring they are well coated. Cover and refrigerate for at least 3 hours, or preferably overnight, to allow the flavors to penetrate the meat. Step 2. Skewer the pork. Remove the marinated pork from the refrigerator and let it sit at room temperature for about 30 minutes. Thread the pork pieces onto the soaked bamboo skewers, leaving a little space between each piece for even cooking. Step 3. Grill the pork. Preheat your grill to medium-high heat. Place the skewers on the grill and cook for about 10 to 15 minutes, turning occasionally and basting with the remaining marinade until the pork is cooked through and slightly charred. Serve hot with your favorite dipping sauce and enjoy. This simple recipe will give you delicious and flavorful pork barbecue that's perfect for any gathering or meal.